Hello guys, let's start with another problem which is known as pattern 3, and we have to print this kind of pattern such that the input n is given in the integer form. Guys, as you can see that we are moving towards pattern solving problem and we have solved many kinds of pattern. I think 2-3 patterns problem till now we have solved. So what is our approach? What is our approach going to be? Guys, remember the rule for pattern solving problem. First of all, there if the pattern is given in the form of triangle, whether it is right angle triangle or a acute angle triangle or something like this, first thing is that there should be two nested loop in it. Yeah, there should be two nested loop in it. The first for loop represents number of rows, whereas the second for loop represents number of columns. And using these two loops, we can also represent what we are going to print and in how much time what we are going to print. Like in this example, if I'll take that their number of rows are n from 1 till n, okay, and for columns, as we can see that it is starting from 1 till I. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Why? Because it is right angle triangle. Okay, it is because it is right angle triangle. So as you can see that in the first row there is only one column present. In the second row there are two columns present. In the third row there are three columns present. In the fourth row there are four columns present, and in the fifth row there are five columns present. Guys, now what I have to print? What I have to print? Guys, if you have seen my past videos of pattern solving problem, like day before yesterday, what I was doing for going from till n, I was using 0 till n. But here, as you can see, I started my row from 1 till n, including n, not excluding n. Guys, why I did so? Why? Think about it, guys, why I did so. I did it because I'm going to print it as well. I can use it in this manner as well. How? In each row, we are printing value of column at particular column present in the rows. I am printing column including a space, and after that I am changing my line. I am moving to the another row. Got it? So system.out.println. Got it? What I am doing for 1 to n row, first loop is there. For representing columns in a particular row, second nested loop is there. We can see in first row there is only one column, so it is moving from 1 till I. Okay, in second row there are two columns, so it is again moving from 1 to I, that is I from 1 then 2. Okay, and at last I am printing the column number for each row. Why, guys? Because this is what happening. For first row, one column. For second row, first column and then second column. For third row, first, second and then third. Correct? Let's try to run it, guys. Let's try to run it. Yeah, it is working absolutely right for 5 row. We can custom input also. If I take here 7, what would be our output? 5 it is, for 7 it is. It's correct, right, guys? Let's try to submit it. Yeah, it is working absolutely fine. You can get marks for it. I have already submitted it, so yeah, I'm not getting any marks for it. You can solve these problems as well, okay? Like pattern 4. Guys, think about it. This question is very similar to this one. Very similar to this one, guys. Very similar. Just think about it, what we are going to do. In fact, if I'll go here, what we have to do? We have to first loop around for representing the row. Then we have to loop around for representing the column, which starts from 1 till I. Same, because it is right angle triangle. Then what we are printing, guys? What we are printing? First row, first column. Second row, two columns. Second row, two columns only. We are printing the number of rows. We are printing the rows. So that's why system dot out dot print, instead of j, instead of column, now we are printing row. So I plus space, and then we have to change our row. So system.out.println. We are moving to the next row. Correct, guys? Let's try to run it. Let's try to run it. Yeah, it is working absolutely fine. Let's custom take input. Again take 7. Your output. Let's check our output. Yeah, it is working absolutely fine. Let's submit it. See, guys, it is submitted. It is submitted. How simple it is. How simple. Please try to solve these questions. Yeah, see, if you're not able to solve these questions, then tell me. I'll solve them. But try to solve pattern 14, 15 and 16 by your own. Let me check. Are they too difficult? I don't think so, guys. These are easy. Yeah, 15 I can tell you tomorrow. But what about 16 and 14? These are very similar. And if you want all the three together, it's fine. I'll tell you tomorrow. Let's try to do it. Guys, in the hustle of solving all these problems and telling you the hint to solve by yourself these another three problems, I forgot to tell you about time and space complexity. Guys, in the pattern solving questions, I think the time and space complexity is going to be same. Time complexity is big O of n square because we are using two nested loops, and if the value of n is very large, then it is going to be big O of n square only. For first loop it is big O of n, for second loop also it is big O of n. So big O of n into big O of n, it is going to be big O of n square. And about the space complexity, guys, if the value of n is very large, then space complexity is also constant. Okay, it is big O of 1 because we are using only like to initialize first for loop indexing and second for loop indexing I and j, like these kinds of variable, or to take some other variables to print the value, something like that. Okay, so the time complexity is big O of n square and the space complexity is constant, that is big O of 1. Remember, guys. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.